Hello everyone and welcome back to the Palworld 1.0 progression series. I have got so much fun, exciting stuff to talk to you guys about today. Now, I have actually recently discovered the fastest and most effective way for breeding all of the best pals in the game. Now, we're obviously not going to breed every single one of them today, as this is a progression series. We're not jumping ahead of ourselves, but in order to start breeding, we're going to need to unlock the breeding farm. We've already got the egg incubator here after beating Zoe, but in order to unlock the breeding farm, we're going to have to go defeat Lily and Lylene. In order to do that, I think we'll go get the Wixen. There's an Alpha Wixen near the Gobfin Marsh, which is probably going to be one of the best pals to defeat Lily and Lylene, as Wixen, as your partner, will change the player's attack to fire, unless they changed it with 1.0, but I don't believe that they did. So we're definitely going to go do that. Now, in terms of the breeding, what I have discovered, here is the absolutely crazy thing. We are going to be able to breed pals in this series, and I've got a separate breeding video coming out either tomorrow or the next day after this video releases, where we can breed things like Frangishi, Soline, Celestir Nock, extremely late game pals, all with level 5, 6, 7, and 8 level work suitabilities, without ever having to leave this area here, and a couple of these small islands just around here. So yeah, we've got a lot of stuff to do. And like I said, we'll take it in steps, because this is a progression series. We're not going to be speed running anything, but I think it's kind of the best progression overall when it comes to breeding. Do we want these guys to work? We have been shy on wood, so let's take a quick little nap here so they get back to work. And then we're going to head on out. I think I want to upgrade our Ike deer since we can, which we may... We have Chillet, right? I think we do have Chillet. He may have died. Let me check. If we've got the Chillet, we might swim over to the Sanctuary Island here. I think he got knocked out from that random encounter with the extra Incinerum respawning last time. He sure did. Okay, so yeah, we're going to go talk to Zoe real quick, that we can keep the progress going, because in order to defeat Lily and Lylene, we've got to go on a little bit of an adventure. So let's go chit-chat with her real quick. Basically, she's just a little salty we beat her up, you know? I guess that makes sense. Hello, yes. Yes, I'm going to keep your sphere. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. And now we can search for clues for the next tower. We're probably going to have to start running a few dungeons as well, just because they do have a guaranteed drop at the remedies to increase our player stats. Now, we've got to go all the way up here in order to start this quest. What I'm thinking we're going to do is we're actually just going to head this direction here, through the ravine. And this will allow us to travel by water with the Chillet, which will make things a little bit faster. And most of the pals in this area should be fairly manageable. How many spheres do we have? We do not have much in the way of spheres, and we do have the Mercy Ring, so we'll have to be a little careful. I don't want to skip too many pals. We're going to have to look for another fast travel point, and then maybe find us some more spheres. So we've got 5, I was going to say 12. We got 5 of these fellas here, and we'll head on over here. I think we were missing, oh, there we go, Fwak. Yes, we did not have 12 of you. You guys are so quick. Oh, don't hit the Kelpsy. So not trying to start a fight with everybody here. Not everyone on the block today needs to get shot in the face. Just you, Fwak. Just you. Ooh, do we have 5 of the Woolly Pop? Let's go scope that out. He's been captured. Direhal is good to go. And there's an egg. I think I'm going to grab this egg, just because we just unlocked the egg incubator, so we might as well. We do not have enough of these guys. Let's get these, because we're going to need cotton candy for some cakes later on anyway. Definitely want to make sure we got all the resources for our cakes. There we are. And, well, those are going to be later cakes, but we'll still need it. It's good to start the production early. You got out. How dare you? That was not very nice of you. And one for you. Definitely going to need an upgraded weapon ASAP. The crossbow does not cut it for very long with its super duper slow reload. And unfortunately, I'm fairly certain Frost Plume used to give you increase on reload. I don't know if they still do, but they changed Frost Plume spawn where they only spawn up in the floating islands now, which is a big bummer. Okay, there we go. You got, are you going to get in here or not? Well, we got an Artisan one. That's actually really helpful when we stick them on the ranch. We'll get lots of cotton candy. We're also going to need a bee guard. Yes, we are. Oh, a soul. Let me grab some of that. Okay, whereabouts are we? We need to go up. Let's not travel too far here. We will grab this. Actually, hold on. This is the Arsox one. I believe we're operating... Are we still operating with Foxsparks? Because if we are, Arsox would be an upgrade here. And they technically could do the job of 2 different pals at once, since they can actually both kindle and do lumbering. So I think we're going to do that. You know what? Can I use Dragon Burst to make this easy? Yes, I can. Try and save on my arrows here. One for you. I think the other one's going to be mad as well. I'm afraid if you did not hit me in the head, sir. We'll go around here. I'm going to Dragon Cannon you. Oh, I missed. Okay. Dragon Burst and Dragon Cannon you. Don't catch on fire. And don't you defeat my Chillets. I had to work hard to revive this fellow. If we get this one, I might just leave this one be. I think that's 5. Yes, it is. We're going to leave the other one. We're going to go this way. Okay. Was that an effigy over there? No, it's not. And I'm pretty sure the cake guy is still here. Even in my last playthrough, I did not give him the cakes that he so desired. I think this time we'll make an effort to actually come back and do all the quests, as it is really important for experience now, with there being less pals that we need to capture. So let's talk to him. He'll eventually want some cakes. Yes, he wants 5 of the cakes in total. So we'll come on back when we've got that supply here. We are going to need some food. I need to make the small food bag ASAP as well. And that way we stop running into issues. Okay, here's going to be our socks. Let's dump another point here into... I think I want to do attack. Now, I get this question asked a lot, or even people, with their own ideas. What is the absolute best way to level up as you are playing? And hands down, without a doubt, the number one most important stat early on for the first 10 to 15 levels is stamina. There is no question about it. That is the most important stat. Nothing even comes close to that. After that, you've got health, you've got attack, you've got work speed and weight. Defense, you don't directly level. That's through your armor itself. So with health and attack, we'll save those for later. Work speed and weight are important. For weight early, you get yourself a Kativa, who I don't have on me. Their partner skills changed where it doesn't stack, so you can only carry 1 with you, but it will give you a 100 weight in total. So I don't think you need weight right away. Work speed, I honestly believe, can be helpful if you put 1 or 2 points in early. Previously to 1.0, I would have never recommended you level work speed. But if you put 1 or 2 points in now, you're actually faster than the majority of the early pals for handiwork, which can be really helpful up until you get the Incinerum. So I would recommend that. And then when it comes to attack or health, a lot of people stress and say to level health. I firmly disagree. Health does one thing. Health allows you to survive your mistakes. And what I mean by that is if you were to die, so my shield just shattered there, right? But now I'm going to avoid getting hit this entire fight. Or do my best to. So if we watch this new dodge it gave us allows us to dash through most of the damage. All health allows you to do is it allows you to survive your mistakes. That means you're constantly going to be willing to take damage and you want to survive. Attack, however, will help you finish a fight faster. The only time your health matters is if your shield breaks or if you're going to be taking damage that will basically go through your shield. So for example, fire damage, poison damage, temperature damage, anything like that. That's the only time health actually matters. Otherwise, your shield is far more important because your shield takes the brunt of the damage. But if you can avoid damage, attack is so much more of an important stat. So if you are really good in combat or you want to get better in combat, do not prioritize health. It is a complete clutch and you will be dependent on it keeping you alive. Instead of learning to dodge the moves and learning to get better at combat, you don't want that. Did he kill Chillet? Oh, he did. Sad day. Sorry, fella. But as you can see, since I've told you I wasn't going to take damage, I have not taken a single shrapnel of damage because I'm forcing myself to learn the moves to dodge them. If you don't ever do that, you're not ever going to get better. I've actually done this with the last late game boss in the game to the point of where I have almost beat the entire thing without taking damage. Sadly, there is one move that is really hard to dodge, but other than that, I have learned to negate pretty much everything with this dodge. So I would highly recommend you do not prioritize health and make attack a more important stat. Now, I would say around the level 30s are a few moves that are kind of scary and dangerous, and going into like the Selene fight can be a little bit of a challenge. When you start facing those giant laser beams, things can be a little tougher. But other than that, yeah, that's my take on that. So don't ever prioritize health if you want to get better. That's my opinion. Okay, and there is that fight. We should get him no problem here. Hopefully he'll help us. How dare you get out of your sphere? I literally told everybody you were already going to get in. Come on now. Kidding me? Yeah, there we go, buddy. Very good. Easy going. Well, not so great. But it does work out. I need to actually save the rest of the Gigasphere, so I have one more. Oh, we don't. I used both. That's a big bummer. And Chillet died, too, again. I've not done a great job of keeping him alive, but I guess that was more trying to explain how to protect yourself versus your pals, but That's okay. Do we have night wings? And what level are you? Not a big fan. I'm not even gonna stop. We're kind of on the way here with our glide. Speaking of glide, oh yeah, we got the Hangyu. I was like, did we ever get a Hangyu? Hangyu is gonna be amazing. Did we get the grapple? Oh yes, we don't need to chill it. Our grapple plus Hangyu is actually even faster than chill it. I will demonstrate that now. I also get a lot of questions on that. How do you get around the map with your grapple? How do you constantly cancel things? And so the way Hangyu works is if you jump and you use it, it actually raises you up. And this can be canceled mid-air to keep happening. Now, there was a glitch before where you could spam this. That has actually been patched in 1.0, and I never really used it too much anyway. But the way that it works is if you want to launch yourself as far as possible until you're going to connect, create the most possible momentum, and then cancel at the last minute. And then what it will do is it's going to raise you up. So also, you can do this with a slide. So I'm going to slide down off this mountain since we hit that tree here. And if you go like this here and you slide, you can do the exact same thing and get a bunch of momentum. And sliding, you're just pushing forward on your as you're running essentially, and then you're holding the crouch button and it will put you into a slide. Also, if you're going to take fall damage because you're like, oh no, I ran out of stamina, if you grapple to the ground, that will negate all fall damage if for whatever reason you mistimed your stamina, or you're just trying to really push it to kind of the last possible distance. Which alpha is this over here? I cannot remember. Do we have Doom on? We do not. I think I'm going to have to come back because what level... Let's try. This one's kind of far enough away to where I'm half tempted to try to get this guy. I don't think the other ones will aggro on. We definitely don't do a lot of damage, that's for sure. And I think my pals might actually be a little lower level than I am, so we'll need to be a little careful here. I do have the Emergency Ring. I don't want to use my Mega Spheres if I don't have to. So you see this bubble attack? Even this you could dodge. Ow, that one hurt. Yeah, even Shrapnel, though, if you time it right, you can dodge all of it. So, watch. As you can see, you dodge through the whole thing. I'm going to pull him back. Oh, he got me in the recall, that move. Some are obviously a lot easier to dodge than others. But my point is, practice your dodge, and you will die a lot less, and you will not be dependent on health. Okay, we did get a Doomond. That'll be super helpful later on for taking down Axel and Orzerk if you decide to go the ground route. Well, there is a faction base. They actually reduce the difficulty of a lot of these bases. But I am struggling here with damage. I don't think... Oh, you know what? This is one of the ones, though. I'm going to be cheeky, guys. Okay, so check this out. This specific base has a chest on the back. You see the gunner there? The chest is always directly behind the gunner. Okay, hold on. I'm going to be smart. We're gonna play smart. So what we're going to do is we're going to go up here, and we're going to get the fast travel point first. And once we've done that, we are going to come back down here and go around the back, and we may be able to avoid any confrontation and get ourselves... Ooh, there's a big fellow there. Which one is this? Oh, this is Bushi. That's helpful, too. Where is the fast travel point at? It's down here. Usually there's... I think Puffalt's also down here. Yes, there it is. Yeah, let's grab this first. Oh, and then Bronc Cherry is going to be massive for breeding. We'll need to come back and grab that. I think they're level 30 now, right? Yeah, 30, 40. We'll need to be a little careful with that one. So let's see if we can get this enemy faction base. If we get a treasure map, that might just give us a schematic or a stat potion or something super duper helpful early on. I like these faction bases because you can be a little sneaky and just grab the stuff and be on your way. You do miss out on the pal on the inside, but, you know, priorities. We want to buff ourselves up. Where... Did I go too far and de-render it? I hope not. Oh no, did I really de-render it? I hope not. That would be really bad. That would be a big bummer. I think I may have. Was that it over there? I think I de-rendered the whole thing. Oh, wow. That is unfortunate. Yeah, I think I did. Unless I'm looking in the wrong direction. Yeah, that's a big bummer. So if you go too far, you will de-render. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, I think so. Okay, well. Yeah, it's a big bummer. We're just going to keep exploring then. There is that. Oh, here it is. I was just looking the wrong way. My directions, I'm directionally challenged. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Watch. We're going to just go here. We're going to drop down. Grab it. And be on our way. Just like that. No fighting. No thanks. And we got a cool little thing here for our base. Very nice. I will take the free loot. Literally, it's as peaceful as can be. They have no idea it was ever there. And then we're going to use Hangyu again here. And at this point, we could actually just travel pretty far. We're going to keep going this way. We're going to skip the lake. The Azor Roby down there is level 40. And a bit of a challenge to deal with this early. So we're just not going to deal with that. I'm going to actually wait, though. and hold off. There we are. So yeah, this is pretty a great way. I'm just rushing over here to get this. A lot of these pals I can capture and I'll need to come back to capture, but I am lacking in the sphere department. So I think to fix that, we're going to have to make the ore site, which I believe I just unlocked at level 24. And then it might be wise to head over to do the enemy oil rig. And that's because there's a Digtoise there who's got level 3 in mining, and they're going to be so much more efficient than the Tombat that we have. Usually I have less than any problems with them as well, so I might just do that. I can also probably use them to manually mine some of the ore. I might be able to, I think we got a bunch from the church. Let's go grab this. This is going to give us free dog coins, which will help us get some upgrades over at the merchant near the church. Anytime you see one of these, absolutely every time, stop and grab it. It gives you free dog coins. Most of them are easy, especially if you're doing the ones in the zone you're currently at the level 4. Okay, so if we just ping this a little bit, if we get to 60... Oh yeah, that's it. We don't have to move. Okay. Usually there's one tier that is, I think it's 5%, and then another one's at 40%, and then a third threshold at like 60 or 70%. Once you get into the 70 range, you know that you'll have passed it. Okay, so there's another enemy faction base up here. This one is a little bit more of a challenge to get into. Now, we could do the entire thing, but we could also be sneaky and take it. So how this one works is there's a door right here on this side here, the right-hand side of the base. And inside that door, there's a big fella with a gun. Now, this is probably kind of risky. I maybe shouldn't do this, but I'm going to try. And when you go inside here, if he shreds my shield, I'm dead. Well, if he sees me, I'm also dead. But if you go inside here, you can actually roll past him usually and go into the other door. I'm going to try it. And then you can close the door, and they no longer have access here. And then we could free the pal. I've got the treasure map too. Now all we're going to do when we get back out is we're going to do the exact same thing. We're going to go out here, and we're going to roll, and then close... Oops, I'm stuck in there. And then close the door on the outside, and then go up top here, and that's it. Really easy to get past those fellas, and I think if we just slide down this hill, we should be able to get enough momentum here to head on over to the next area where the task for Lily and Lineline is at. Sure enough. There we are. Not too bad. Got a couple pals we'll have to come back and grab, but we did manage to make it over to chat with the bamboo fella here. Hello there. Yes, thank you so much. So unfortunately with this one, I've mentioned this before, I am not a big fan of the way that they design these quests because they're essentially fetch quests. They say, go to this spot. Oh, there's a piece of lore here. That's going to be experience. Don't skip the lores, don't skip the effigies. But they designed it to where it's like, go to this spot. Okay, you're there. Come back to this spot. Go back to this spot. And it is a big bummer. I wish there was more to it, but it's really just literally you running around back and forth. Do I have fish bait? I do. Let's try to get this guy here. This is a jellyfish, which means it's either jellyette, usually, or turticle. It can also be gelroy at night. I don't think there's any other pounds it could be, but we'll double check. I'm really hoping it is turticle, because we're going to need turticle for our breeding line. Okay, we're managing. Let's keep it going here. Please give me turticle, and if it's an alpha turticle, that'd be great. If it had a rainbow passive, that would be even better. Wishing it was a green one, but that's okay. It was turticle with Whopper and Vanguard. That is not a bad find. Let's grab this guy too, only because we are still trying to level up here. And the more fish we catch, the more stuff we'll have, like organs and whatnot. I think I missed him. Oh, he's gonna look. Okay, cool. There's one more in the back, but we're gonna leave him be, and we'll be on our way. This is actually really good, because we needed to head out to go get a turticle, and we're going to have to go fishing elsewhere to get one. You can also find turticle in the dungeons, too. I think we may have actually grabbed one already. I can't remember if we did so in the early dungeons. But you can find turticle literally everywhere. Hey, we maxed that out. Is that another egg? Yes, it is. We should probably head back to the base when we can and drop off these eggs. All these settings are set to default, so they should take quite a bit of time. But I am fairly certain, I need to double check here, but I'm fairly certain they actually drastically... Oh, he's level 25. He's just chilling in the freaking hidey hole there. Okay, so I'm going to show you a next trick here with the grapple, a vertical grapple. So what we're going to do is I'm going to get up here. Please, please, please. Okay. And when you aim up at the ceiling here, do the exact same thing and you can cancel it and you'll launch yourself even higher, just like this. And then you can use this into a grapple and go even farther. That guy was so sneaky. I think he may have followed me from the faction base and he was just waiting out. That is super scary. Okay, well, he almost got me. Hangyu is amazing. I'd highly recommend. Yeah, if you don't have a Hangyu, Gale Claw is my personal favorite glider for base building and for combat. But when it comes to exploring, Hangyu is easily the best way to get around. Far better than any flyer early on. Far better than any ground mount. Dire Hell is really good for getting around, but when it comes to vertical spaces, they can't really get off the ground. So Hangyu is still the better option. You can pair the two of them together, of course, but yeah, get a Hangyu. Do it. And they're even more accessible earlier on than they were before. There is that, and I think he wants us to go back to the guy. How far is that over there? Was that from the same side I was already on? Yeah, I think it is. We'll just go back the direction that we came here. And if I aim down, I can get the momentum here, and we're going to cancel at the last minute to propel ourselves forward again here. And there's another fast travel point that we'll grab here. Do we have... He's level 25. A little scary. Yeah, we're going to keep going this way. I mean, it's the same level as us, but the problem is that the weapon that I'm using, the crossbow, is not super great at this point in time. I should probably upgrade as soon as I can. Now, I personally would usually swim over to the volcano and buy the handgun. I am not going to do that in this video, though, because I don't think that makes sense progression-wise. The goal is not to skip too far ahead, so I don't want to do that. We're just going to work with what we've got for now in kind of the general area for where we should be playing. Did that respawn a lunker? Oh, it did. I really don't think I could capture that thing, but I'm going to try. Okay, I think there's something on one more report. Yes, okay. Lily's story is actually really sad. I'm not going to, again, spoil anything, but what we're about to go pick up, if you haven't read through it, I would highly recommend reading through it on your playthrough. It's quite sad, yeah. It's interesting for sure. I'm glad they added a lot of backstory to some of the tower bosses. This is probably going to break my line like the moment that I hook it, because I don't have a gloopy. Oh, I think I lost the struggle before it even began here. Yeah, getting a lunker would be so nice, but I don't see it happening. They are quite the challenge. Yeah. We're just gonna hope for the best and prepare for worse. Just usually my mindset is it's gonna snap no matter what, and if I happen to get it, then I'll just take that. But it's rare that it happens this early unless you are properly geared up here. Okay. I was like, I don't know what he's doing. He's just sitting here. Is he gonna be really polite? I don't know. Oh nope. Okay, come on, buddy. Can you be polite? If you want to bless me with your lunker status, I would not complain. Okay, well, I guess I spoke too soon, huh? Come on, fellas. Come on, friends. Can we do it? Are we gonna reel in the big one? That would be insane. That would actually be wild. This is not gonna be a turticle, but you know what? We got a lunker kelpsie. I'm probably never going to use that, but that's okay. We got him. Okay, so now in terms of over here, how do you've got to go all the way back. This is what I mean. You go like back and forth, back and forth. This was not my idea of a fun quest system, but that's okay. We're going to head on back here, and this is why Hangyu is super duper helpful, because we can... Is that a soul? I think that's a soul. I'm not going down there for that. We can go back and forth here. Oh, there is the desert. That desert is a much higher level than it used to be, so we'll need to be careful. Okay, let's go over here. There's an herbal. Is there a clearing in the trees? Right here. We're going to go like this and launch ourselves forward, and that is how you get a bunch of vertical space. Oh, look at that. That right there is the ore coal site. That could be a really great place to move to. Can I ping this on my map? I think it's right here. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're just going to fall here anyway. I think we're going to run out of stamina. I don't know how close that was, but at least I have a general idea of where it's at. That could be a great place to move to ASAP. I think that's going to take me around the corner. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go for this effigy first, because if I don't grab this, I'm going to go for this first, actually. It's higher up. I'm going to forget that effigy's there. So I'm going to basically start from the point that's highest, and then progressively work my way down. Oh, my favorite minigame. Nice. Okay. Unlock that. My stomach is growling, so I need to eat some food, because I still don't have that bag. Nice little chop there. And then the effigy is just over here somewhere. I think it's one more stage down. There's that. Oh, there's a fast travel point. There is the effigy. I wonder, can I make it to that fast travel point from... Let me see. How high do I need to be to get over there? That's kind of far. Yeah. Oh, there's also a fast travel point just up where I'm at. This actually might work out. Hold on. We're going to go down there. but I want to unlock these fast travel points to make this a little bit easier later on. So we're going to grab this one first. It's dark already too. Okay. That'll give me a good idea of how long we've been doing this. There is that. And then we're going to head back to... There's a dungeon here. Where are we at? This is the level 29 dungeon. That was kind of a waste of a grapple, but that's okay. Am I going to get up? No. Okay. Now the fast travel point is over yonder. Where'd you go? There's one way out there too. So right here. If we go this way, I should be able to get over there without any problem. Launch myself up. Oh yeah, no problem at all. Clear and pass with no problems. Oh, there's another one of those things? I totally missed that. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, there's a red chest. I really hope I've got a key for this. These are, the lock chests typically have schematics in them. Hey, we got a crossbow schematic. Let's go. Very good. Oh, and there's another one of those things. Maybe we're just going to collect a bunch of loot. Do I go over there? I could probably make it. Oh, and there is an effigy down below. So that's kind of a bummer because that's so low. Oh, there's a spring down there. I lied to you. We're going to grab this and then we'll hit up the spring. Which location is... This is the ore. I don't like this ore location because it's super duper uneven ground. But we're going to hit that. And then can I use my... Oops, can I use my pick? Yes, we can. Save on the arrows here. Since we're still kind of broke on stuff. Oh, my weapon is now damaged. Okay. We have a full inventory. We're going to have to make a point to go back. We'll use the treasure map as well here. And then I think I might also have some food. Actually, can you eat wheat? You can eat wheat. Okay. So there's that. And then we're going to head on down here. Let's reload this while we're here. We're going to grab this other new effigy type, which is just right down below. I think it's right here. Yeah, where the spring was located. In the corner here. And go over here. Okay. Is this the Lamball one? It is. Is that an egg over there? I think that's an effigy. That is... I don't think there's an easy way to get that and to get back up. Oh, there's Hellsphere over there. That's scary. Oh, you know what? It wants me to go over there. I need to actually head into that corner there. And then I guess we're going for that effigy. Wasn't there one more of those, these things? I thought there was one more over there somewhere. I'm not seeing it, so we're going to go this way. Let's go over here and see what I could find. I could have sworn there was one. There's a fast travel point here, and we're going to have to come back to explore either way for the petals, so we're just going to grab this effigy. Effigies are super important. Do not skip on them. Not only do they increase your capture rate, but they give you a pretty decent amount of experience, so they are far more important than they ever were before. As you can see, 1,200, and that's a pretty good chunk here for where I'm currently at. We're going to grab this, and there's one more egg. We've got quite a few eggs. Once we unlock the ability to fight Lily and Lylene, we're going to head back to the base, do a little bit of base maintenance. We'll revive Chillet, and then, well, we'll put Chillet to revive, I should say. Right in here, this is what we're looking for, is this little hidey hole. And, oh, there's more fish in here. I think I've got one or two more bait. Oh, there's a jellyfish alpha. That could be turtle. We might grab that. Alright, here we are in the sneaky little location. We're going to skip through all of this again. I'll let you guys read that later. But yeah, it's super sad. Holy bananas, a lot of information. Okay, let's get the fishing pole. I think I've got two bait. We're going to go for this fellow. Hold still. Don't you move now. Don't you move. We need ya. Okay. Yeah, either... Actually, you know what? It's dark. It could be Gelroy. That may not be a bad thing, too, because if we get some salvage later on... Salvage is a huge, huge activity for progression. It is going to help you get from, like, the mid-tier up into the late-tier stuff. Gives you so many great schematics and loot. Come on, now. And it's a turtle. It's exactly what we wanted to give us some options here. The other one actually had better ones, I think. And we're going to go for this guy, too. The alphas also give us items that we can sell for money, which is really helpful. Are you going to latch on to that, or did I miss... Oh, he sees it. I was literally just about to pull it, too. Okay, come on, fellas. Take a nice little nibble. Thank you, friend. The alphas are truly not that hard, nor are the rainbow passives, especially if you're only farming for ones that are in your kind of current level of area. In fact, I would say they're easier to farm. Oh, we just got a Fwok. Fwok is another part of the breeding chain, because Fwok plus... another pal gives us a really, really helpful pal. I'm not going to tell you guys. I'll have that be a surprise. Let you figure it out. But it is super handy. Now, Where are we going? He wants me to go back over there. I don't have a direct route to a fast travel point. I think that's an egg there. There's no fast travel points. I kind of want that effigy. I'm going to forget it, aren't I? I'm going too far. I don't want to go too far here. Let me see if I can... Is there a lift up here? I guess we're just going to walk up top here and see what I can find. Maybe if I propel myself up, I might be able to get a little bit of a nice advantage here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. That actually worked out quite nicely. And I want me just essentially to circle around. I think I'm going to stall... Yeah, here we go, right there. I can go all the way around. That worked out quite well. Avoid the lake, because the lake is a scary place right now, and we're going to avoid those fellows, because I think they're still not nice, but I don't remember. Oh, here's the spot. I could better mark this. Was I right? I was pretty close. Let me mark that, and then we're going to delete that. That's going to be a great place to set up here. And then get one more Hangyu glide off, and that should put me in a pretty good spot here to make it all the way. And then I really need to also find a way to get some more spheres. I was hoping as we traveled around here we'd find a supply crate, but I think it may have been too early after we found the last one here. Yeah, anybody who's watching this, though, I'll tell you what, if you Nightwing, Vanworm, Direhow, Chillet, no other pal would make this journey as easy as Hangyu just made that journey. Yeah, it is a wonderful thing here for navigating stuff with terrain. Okay, is that everything? Are we good to fight Miss Lily? Yes, we are. Okay, we're not going to fight her, but we at least now can do so. We are going to go back to base, and is this the right way to go? There is... Wait. I hear a predator pal. That's scary. Who do I have with me? Predator pal would be kind of a big deal. That'll be a lot of experience. What level? What is it? I'm in kind of a higher level area. Okay. What is this? Direhow. I can manage a Direhow. We could do that. Kativa. Are they fighting each other? No, they're fighting something else. Oh, wow. He's fighting normal Dire. No, he's fighting Herbal. Okay. There's two of them. So we're going to focus the little fellas. Focus the little one first. I have the ring on. We don't have the ring on. Bad ring. Okay, get the other one. Good stuff, good stuff. Okay. I should probably get higher up. Because he's going to use his, yep. That's what he was going to use. I knew it. He's got a nice little dodge here. We saved Kativa. But the only problem is now that I pulled him up, I can't really send him back out. I can probably... If he uses his laser beam, I may not be in a good spot here. This is where I prefer having Gale Claw. I'm going to have to practice my dodge now. Okay, I did it. Cool. Go, Kativa. Oh, he has I forgot he has the extra bite. Okay, we got this. I'm going to practice here. Okay, come on. He's got the triple bite, and so that's what I need to look out for. I'll pull him back. Oh my god, that hit me. That's a really bad idea. I don't want to die. Kind of going to leave Kativa here on his own, and I'm going to peace out. Sorry, bud. We're going here. Yep. Don't bite me. Don't bite me. Sorry, Kativa. You're on your own, Bo. You're on your own. You were the distraction. If I could call you back, I will. Okay, that was scary stuff. If I wouldn't have taken that, that had more range than I thought it did. If I wouldn't have taken that blast to the face, I would have tried to fight him, but... Whew, that was scary stuff. Guys, I just fought your older brother. He is much more scary than you. Leave me alone. Okay, well, I guess we're not going to that alpha spot for now. We'll have to come back. We're just going to head over to the fast travel point we already had unlocked here. Super scary stuff. There it is. Oh, one more egg for the taking. Yeah, that's a big boy egg, too. Let's grab that. Collecting all the wild eggs will certainly help with getting better pals prior to sometimes when you would encounter them. We are going to get that, and I am far too heavy to move around. Can I still fly? No. I didn't realize you could fly pretty easily, actually. They allow you to... They give us more freedom to move when we're over encumbered than we had before. Alright, what a journey has it's been so far. I'm curious how far we are off from the next base upgrade, because getting that second base for those materials would be super handy. Okay, everything is dropped off. Let me just quickly check on our production here. 250. Okay, wood is doing pretty good. Stone's doing pretty good. Okay, we're making progress here. How much do we have? That is much better than the last time I looked at stuff. I'm happy with that. Palladium. Oh, we're going to need a Palladium for spheres. That's going to be a thing I don't know how much stone we have. Let's just craft that because we're going to need it. And there is ore. Okay, so you know what? They're actually mining the ore node too, which is really good. Let's get Shillet in here before I forget, because he is going to have some time he needs to reload. It said the Arsox has a fracture, but fortunately for me, I just captured another one, which really doesn't have much in the ways of perks, so I'm just going to swap him out. Oh, I forgot this Turticle has diamond body. We did get a 5% increase in water and ice damage. Okay, yeah, so we did get that. Okay, well, let me look at the... we have 2 bases. We can make a second base. We will have to work on that ASAP. Let me just figure out what I need to do now for... I think I'm going to go with attack here. And then I need to go into the items to see what we can build. We got the power generator we're going to need. The ore site will be a big one here. Can I... The thing is that the ore sites are not as effective. Okay, what do we need for this? Makeshift handgun. We need high quality pal oil. We need 2 more of those. Where would we get the pal oil from? I think there is a couple... Dumon drops it. We need to go find those Dumons. Okay, and then you got the bamboo set. The musket is not great. I could craft it, but it's not going to be nearly as effective. How much ammo can I make for this makeshift handgun? Let me see that. That would probably be the best thing to do here. I think we're looking good. Oh, feedback. We need a feedback. We have that already. Let me head on over to the crafting station here and see if I can afford to make that. More stone. Very good. Alrighty, we're going to go cement. That's what I was waiting on last time. And then I'm going to need the feedback. So that way I could stop worrying about food. And I should check on their food to make sure they've got plenty of cooked food. Okay, there is that. Let me put... I can use this, I guess. And then we'll use this. The feedback's there. What do I need for the egg incubator? We'll drop this out here before I head over there. Just try and get everything done. Can I make 2 of them? I can make 3 of them. Let's do that. Let's make 3. Maybe not such a hot mess. Oh wait, I'm missing Paldium. I lied to you. Right here. We'll grab that, drop that off here, and then we're going to break that one down. Oh, this is not off the wall, I guess. I actually don't want this here. We're going to do it off this wall. They don't really need access to the egg incubators. That is a big win. I can help them. Here's what I mean. So there's 2 of them, right? There's a Panking and an Incinerum, guys, working on this. And it's taking 19 seconds. And then when I add, it's down to 7 seconds. I work faster than 2 of these guys do, so... handiwork early on is a struggle for a lot of pals. Okay, so this one's going to be 20 minutes, and it's hot. That's a big bummer. Let's see what we've got going on over here. I think there was a couple of small eggs. I think I've got 4 eggs in total here, which will be nice to hatch. There is that. Oh, actually, I lied. Maybe they're all big. Oh, this is the small one. This is the big one. So I'll put the ice egg in here first, as that's going to hatch much quicker. And then we'll drop off the other larger egg here once we've done the other errands in the area. Okay, there is that. We are going to throw... Oh, I put the wrong one in. I lied. I don't want that. Let's put this one in. 3 minutes. I can work with that a lot better. Okay, what about our food situation? I need food. My pals need food. We all need food. We got berries, but no cooked berries. Is there a... There's a campfire. Can I afford to make a cooking pot? We just need 2 more wooden boards. That should be feasible. Usually you just need nails to make those. And I should have enough ingots to do that. We actually don't even need to make the nails. We could just make the boards. Right on. This will help with our food as well. And we're going to have to start making some cakes ASAP. Okay, let me put this. Since the cooking pals are in Incinerum, he's going to be mining on this side. We're going to put this just on the outside here. That way it's easy for him to walk up and access this from the mining area. If they come over, I should be down to like 15 seconds. Can they work on that? I think I'm going to let them work on that. And I'm just going to take some basic berries for now. And we'll add these here to my inventory. That way everybody can start eating. And then I'm going to go store all of these schematics. I think we can also get that crafted up. We've got some more ingots to be processed. And hopefully I've got storage capacity for all these extra schematics that I just found. There's quite a few of them, actually. The upgraded crossbow could be handy for fighting. We're going to grab that. And then did I have a repair bench still? I do not seem to have one. Let me just put this... they don't need access to the repair bench, so we'll put this right here. And I'll get this built to fix the pickaxe here. Incineroom is feeling sick. Do I have a second one? I think I do. If I do, I'm going to swap him out. Actually, you know what? I think the second one killed me. I lied. I don't think I do. Okay, the armor is fixed. I do need better armor eventually. Can I make... What do I need? So coarse ammo needs gunpowder. And for gunpowder, we're going to need... I'm assuming sulfur, right? Oh, actually, we have sulfur. I grabbed that sulfur node last time. We just need charcoal. We're going to... Okay, hold on. Let him start that, because I think I need that for the gun. The handgun here. Did I unlock it? Can we not make that technology? We're going to need... we need the weapon workbench, which requires us to get 10 more wooden boards. We're doing all these things at once. Oh, I can already make the crossbow. Okay, let me just make the weapon workbench. We're going to see how expensive that makeshift handgun is, and if it's feasible to make going into Lily and Lylene. If it's not, then I'll look to get the upgraded crossbow, because I know for sure I'll have the ability to craft that. And then we should be good. We've also got to make our way over that direction just to unlock the fast travel point anyway. And also get to get our wicks in. Okay, so we can now do that. The weapon workbench can get placed... I'm just going to place it here. That way they have easy access to it. I don't want them having no weird shenanigans like last time. Kativa, help me out. I forgot. You can help me out here. Okay. I'll look at... Oh, I've actually got two... I do have two Incinerooms. I do. Yeah, they're both out. I thought I did not. Okay, cool. What do we have here? So we can make... We just need more high-quality pal oil, which is easy for the Dumond. And then ingots. That actually might be feasible to make and can be really helpful down the road. I'm going to make a couple of arrows because I still think the crossbow will be a backup weapon for certain things, especially if I run out of ammo. So it would be good to have the arrows. Come help me, Kativa. But we're going to go back and we're going to fight some of those Dumond to grab more pal oil while these guys continue crafting up those ingots. That would be a huge win here for us. Oh, and then also need to queue up a second... let's do that now. Do I have a second furnace that I can make? How expensive is it? I can make this. Let's do this. And we'll just snap this to the back of this one here. Where's Kativa supposed to be at? There we are. And that way I can also queue up charcoal at the same time. And then one of these Incinerum can come work on that while I'm gone. That way there's no more downtime or waiting period here. Having all the extra stuff get crafted. Thank you, fellas. And I've got the wood now, so I should be able to afford the charcoal in some capacity. I had 40 on the other one. Let's just make 40 here. Okay. Our egg has hatched. Let's grab that here and see what we got. Jolthog Crest. And then let's put the big juicy egg in there. Alright. Oh, I've got the sulfur on me. No wonder I'm so heavy. Is there any... is there a chest over here? There's a chest we can use to drop everything out here. And we could put the sulfur in there. Very good. Oh, we got more wood, too. Good job, guys. You are making it happen. How is our flour production coming along for fish bait? We have it. Cool. Can I queue up more? Yes. We've got way more now to work with. I'm going to grab the Peltium, too. I always like having fish bait on me no matter what, because if I see a random rainbow passive, you always want to have a fish bait with you, just in case. We are going to go here and make the... fish bait. That's probably the last bait that I need to make for a while, and then we're going to start saving all of the flour to make our cakes here. But I'm going to show you a way through breeding. Our very first breeding combination is going to help us out tremendously with the rest of everything else we do for probably the next like 40 levels. Okay, do I have any pals in here for combat, or are we just going to go fight Dumond? Because Chillet, he got burned pretty bad here. What does Whopper do? 5% on each. He's also an alpha. What moves do you know? Aqua, all water moves. Yeah, not a big fan of that. Where did I put Chillet? I can't remember. Oh, right there, 40 seconds. I'm not going to bother waiting for him. I think I'm actually just going to head back to Dumond. Where were the Dumond? Were they down here? Or were they up here by... They were up here by Bushi, I think. No, that was Puffle. Let's check this one first, and then we'll head to the other one here. I should be able to just defeat like a couple of them and then get what I need for the pal oil to make this here. Okay, there's the guy with that. Pretty easy to get around here if they're not in the area. Oh, a Mimog. Glad I came over here. And you know what? Since there's a Mimog here, do I have an axe out? We're going to be cheeky here and make sure this little rascal does not get away. We're going to build this. Okay, we're not going to build it. Hold on. I lied to you. We need to find it first. I clearly did not unlock it. We need to unlock the... Okay, open up my eyes. Am I missing the structure right here? Under defenses, we need wood and stone. Okay, there's all the wood that we need, and our stone is over here. We're going to hang him up so he cannot run away. Make it nice and easy for us. We'll put that back on. There's also a serpent that I just saw over there, but I believe they're around level 20. This guy is tripping out. He is super tripping out. Let me get some of that. Is that enough to make what I want to make? Yes, it is. Okay. Where is Mr. Mimog? He is... Oh, there's a chest near the Mimog as well. Cool. We are going to drop this on your little dome, sir. Hello. Yes, I know, you're sad. Now, here's the thing. You could try to capture him, so you could butcher him later on. But then there's an opportunity that he could get away. And we don't want that. We just want to get our juicy dog coins here. And a couple more hits. I can't see his health. One more hit and he should be done. Yay, there we are. Dog coins, and we got paid. How much money do I have? 46. Perfect. We're going to need that. What level are these guys? 14? That is totally reasonable. We're going to come back for one of those. Can we break this down? Get some of our supplies back. There's an egg down there. I do not see the Dumond in this area, so I think they were higher up. Because the Dumond were around level 20. I think they were like level 22. So I think it was the higher area. But we will come back for those Fanglope a little bit later. Let's head to... let's go to this area here. I think this may have been where they were located. This is also where the Puffault were. And the Elgrove guy. I think that's his name. Okay, Mr. Dumons. Where are you guys? We did not fight Bushi at level C25. That is a scary fight. I think I'm more scared of him than Lily and Lylene, truthfully. Okay, there we are. I can dodge most of his moves, but he's fire, so here it's... Okay, get the Dumond. Go get him. I wonder if... are you going to take a beating, Kativa? Nope. There we go. Dodge that. You guys are... Ah, his stupid shrapnel move. I swear. I didn't dodge it. He's going to use a shrapnel move. Yeah, he used it on Kativa. That's fine. We just need a couple of these guys. How's Kativa faring? Okay. I'm going to go down here and we're going to abuse the hill here. One down. And we should be okay. Just one fella left. Is there another one behind me that I missed? Oh, there's two more. We angered the whole squad. Yeah, okay. Angered the whole freaking squad, guys. Oh, he was just about to use a shrapnel move on me. Okay, and that should be it. One more? Come on. Let's not make this a huge fight. Okay, what do we got? We have what we need. We got what we came for. Do we... I think I want to just go back. We don't need to fight these guys. We're just going to grab this free soul for an upgrade later on. And then we're going to head on back to our base, which is all we came for was that oil. Okay, we are doing pretty well here. Now, did they finish off the ingots? They sure did. So I should be able to make our pistol. But also, yes, I can. So I'm going to get 20, oh, 20 per ingot and per gunpowder? I should have no issue doing that. That's going to take a minute. I do not really want to do this. We're going to have a monitoring stand somewhere. How do I not have a monitoring stand? Let me fix that real quick. We're going to snap that over here. Is it... Wow, what happened to my monitoring stand? I think I may have broke it down when I was relocating them all over here. I'm going to assign somebody to that to work on that while I head back out and actually unlock the ability here to get us over to Lily and Lylene. He should work on that. And then, you know what? I can also grab this charcoal now while I'm still here. And if I queue this up, they should be able to start working on it while I'm gone. That should be quite a bit of ammo. Okay, so now we're going to head over to... Okay, so here's what I'm tempted to do. I might be tempted. You know what? I think I'm going to wait to do the oil rig till I get that pistol. It would be safer. I was going to say I could go do the oil rig, but I think I would rather be safe than sorry. So we're going to go down here and just head on over here. I think there's 2 rubble piles here, so we're going to grab these. See if we get some dog coins from this and anything else. And then I really need to be on the lookout for more rubble piles as we get farther up, because I'm going to need a couple of spheres here to try and capture this Wixen. If we don't get Wixen, that could be really, really bad for our fight here. I don't have an alternative. Wixen would be the best bet. There is a dark egg over there. I'm half tempted to go grab that. Let me just do this here and cancel. There we are. Easy peasy. There we go. And we'll wait. And technically, you could go in and pull the wrap off, put it back on, and reset the time. I don't really like doing that, though, so we'll just wait a couple seconds. And there we are. That should put me... We're going to go for this glyph over here where this effigy's at, and then we'll launch up here. Very good. I didn't even see this the first time we came over here. Lots of Paldium. There's also usually a supply crate up there. I think that's the one we grabbed, though. And then we'll do this here. We'll launch one final time. Tippity-top. Send me all the way to where I need to go. And would you look at that. Prime time. There's an Elfridon here. I don't want to fight him. He's level 30. We're going to skip that. I'm kind of tempted to take the spring up top, because there could be an effigy up here. And also, it'll give me a height advantage over the rest of the area here, so I can see everything. There is an effigy up there. See? That's totally worth exploring. There's also a fast travel point there, which is the one I'm going to take, because that's going to head us down towards the Gavfin Marsh. But yeah, I'm glad we got this effigy here. There's going to be Lily's Tower, by the way. There is a fast travel point just down below there. But if I grab the fast travel point that is over here, I will be able to glide from here. Oh, there's that thing down there. We need to go get that. Okay, well, I'm going to just launch on down for now, so I can get this fast travel point, and we'll go grab that thing over there, and then we'll come back for the other ones here. I'm going to head down. There's an arrogant pal critic. I totally forgot he was here. Okay, cool. Let's talk to this guy, because he's going to want lots of stuff from us later on. Yes, Muffy. I think, isn't this Muffy right here? This little blue guy? Let me check. Well, there's Bristla. I see a chest, too. We'll grab the chest. I think it's a lock chest, so it could be a schematic. And then we'll go check on that ice paladin there. I think they're level 15, so I could probably grab... Ooh, my pal spheres are in a bit of a predicament. Hey, another schematic. Right on. Yeah, the lock chests are the way to go when it comes to schematics here. Okay, we're going to head over here. Where did that thing just go? Right here. Cinemas are level 17 and 18. Oh yeah, these guys. I want to see... Yeah, they're level 15. Let's grab these guys. I might be able to get 1 or 2 of them. Maybe. There's a lot of them, though. Can you hit this guy? Beat him up. Oh yeah, we're good. Don't defeat him, please. Could probably get all 5 of these. Oh, I lied. We're low on spheres. I don't really want to use my mega spheres. We're going to save those. We're going to save those for our Wixen here. I wish we had those gigaspheres and we didn't waste them earlier on that Arsox. That would have been the smart thing to do. Should have tried to use megaspheres on that guy. Okay. Well, we have made it down here. And what are we going to get today? Correct position. So that's going to break. That's going to break. Let's go back. Oh, what are we doing here? 40. Nope, that's going to break. So a little more this way. We're in the 70s. That's it. There we are. Cool. There we are. A life pendant. That's actually really helpful. And then Wixen is just right down here. Once we get the pistol, I think Wixen should be a lot easier to contend with. And you know what? We can bring that turtle with us that I captured. They could help us win this fight. I grabbed that, and then we're going to grab the fast travel point here. Oh, there's a lucky pal. What level is he? 26. That is such a hard thing to fight. Ooh, and there's so many of them. This might not be good. I'm going to grab the fast travel point in case I die. That way we can come back. But if I could potentially make him angry enough to come over here, I'm going to try. I'm going to try because... Oh, wait. Actually, I have an idea. I need to get all of them over here away from everybody else. Yeah. Come over here. Come over here. Lucky Pals give you a huge chunk of experience, and they also give you workbooks now when you defeat them. So they're 100% worth. Like, they're massive for your progression. I need to defeat the low-level one first. Go, Kativa, go. Okay, we need to go here. Ow, that hurt. I was trying to save my Kativa, and I need to focus on me staying alive and not the Kativa. I don't care about the Kativa. Catching a Godfan would be nice, but I'm not going to prioritize it when there's a Lucky Pal blasting at me. So we're going to take down the low-level one first. Okay, and now we're going to focus on the big guy. But we're going to scoot back a little bit. Oh, that's going to hurt. Oh my gosh, that does so much damage. Oh my gosh. Yep, okay, come on. Are we going to do this? Is this fight going to be crazy right now? Even if we don't catch him. Oh wait, you know, actually what? If I caught him, this could be the pal I used to defeat Wixen. Oh no, 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 no. I need him to get away from the other guys. Okay. Yeah, we need that. Kativa's super low. Oh, he's running away. No, he grouped up with his friends. Dang. He actually still sees me, but his buddy doesn't. Maybe I can get this. I missed. There's a bit of a drop off here. Come on, guys. Come on, come on, come on. He's going for me. No, he's definitely going for Kativa. I lied. Dire Hell's really strong. I'm gonna use Dire Hell. I'm actually... Ooh, Dire Hell just took a big beating to the face here. There is a damage drop-off on the crossbow, so... Okay, gotta hold that. We're so close here. If Dire Hell can get his triple attack off, we might be okay. We need to prioritize defense over attack, and the crossbow takes ages to reload. Yes, Dire Hell, get off that triple attack. Oh my gosh. He's got those double quick moves here. Those hurt. If I had that pistol, this would be a much easier time. Is that somebody else? Oh no! Angry chickens. Ouch. That's bad. This is not good for my health, guys. They're gonna explode if I'm not careful. If that hits me, I'm toast. I need to go. That's a big bummer. I really wanted to win this fight. Can I do it? I don't know. I think I'm gonna go. Might be safe to go. Think, base. Base. Okay, we're good. Well, that is such a bummer. That would have been massive experience in the workbook, but there was just a lot of chaos happening. We got the charcoal here. I'm hoping he finished the pistol. Did you finish it up, sir? We're almost done. Let me help him out, and I think we'll be in a better spot. That is a big, big bummer. We could not get that lucky. That's okay. We're gonna go get this and then try and get that Wixen. And we'll definitely need a water pal for the Wixen. There is that. How much ammo do I have? You're almost done, which is great. Oh, he has gunpowder, not ammo. I lied. We're not in a place to go fight quite yet. Then we need to make the ammo. And that also takes some time. Let me go back to bed here. Because everybody needs to go sleepy sleep. There we go. It would have been nice to actually get the extra damage on that Wixen, but the problem is that none of the ammo was crafted yet. Can I assign... You're done. I'm going to just pick you up and tell you to work on the ammo for me, because we're going to need that. Thank you, sir. And let's crack this open here. We got 2 eggs we can hatch. What are we going to get here? We've got a Catris. Oh, okay. Not too bad at all. We've got an extra egg. Oh, we got a Dictoise. Oh, we got a Dictoise. We can... Oh my gosh, we can actually start breeding right now. We just need cakes. And we need to defeat Lily and Lillian. Right. Duh. Okay. What do we need to make our cakes? Dang. How long does this take? This is not a quick process. This is not quick at all. Alrighty. Well, is there anything else here? That's a big bummer on the Lucky Pal. I think I might have to wait for this ammo in order to do pretty much anything else. You know, I think the smart thing to do while we wait for this would be to take the crossbow that I have. That's like half durability. And we don't have a lot of spheres either. I think we head back to run one of these dungeons. And we take the Rushwar with us. And we can essentially look to farm any Paldean that we're going to need. And then we're ultimately trying to find remedies and skill books at the end. This is kind of like one of those periods where you're in a point where there's a little bit of downtime and you're waiting on stuff to craft before you could proceed. And so this will be the best way, is focusing on stuff like this that's just going to help boost your character's progression while you're waiting on the weapons. Oh, there's a lotus right there. Cool. We've also got a few lotuses back at the base we can use to start crafting up. I probably could have grabbed Chillets for a ride, but we do not have all the mouths that I want. Let's put the ring back on. And I guess we could use a Mega Sphere on them. I should have made a couple of standard Pal Spheres. That would have been super helpful here. I forgot I had a Vixie. I should probably throw a Vixie out here just to make a couple of Pal Spheres. That way they stop being an issue. And then I can always convert them into Paldium later. I think I'll do that. I almost have that ranch down too. We'll have to do that when I get back. That way normal Pal Spheres are not a problem. Okay. And Daydream. Do I see anything? Sulfur. Killamari. I don't think I've got 12 of them. We're going to go for it here. Just because. And hold still. One more time, please. Very good. Okay, we should have gotten that. Now, I've got 2 ways to go. We're going to go... What is over there? We're going to go this way. Towards this, Oh, there's an Alpha Dire Hail. Let's send our Dire Hail out. And then I think I'm just going to go to defeat them, because I've already got 5 of them. Come on, buddy. Get the little one here. He's gonna run at me. Oh, we got a headshot, so we got the stagger. One down. Okay, that was rude. Hey, we got him. Nice. Oh, well, we staggered him. Good job. Good job, Direhound. Okay, we did good. There is some sulfur in there. I may want to grab more of that for more ammo. That was a dreadfully slow descent there. Okay, I do see the Paldium. I think we'll grab the Paldium instead. More tech manuals, big fan of that, and we're gonna loot the rubble. Okay, we got some more dog coins, and then let's take out Rush Ore to solve our Paldium problem. 1 reckless charge, and easy as that. It's good to carry this little piggy around. The only problem is they literally cannot jump, so once they've got what you need, you put them away. We're going to go this way. Can I get out here? Yes. Here we go. And, oh, I lied. We got stuck. Oh, there's a chest right there. See, I got stuck for a reason. I got stuck to find loot that I was going to miss. Okay, now, there we are. Okay, we're going to head on over to this direction here. I need to upgrade my armor as well. We're at level 27 and we're still rocking the cloth armor, so we're going to have to upgrade that so I don't take as much damage, because I'm getting beat down pretty quick. Oh, there's fishing. Fishing in dungeons is really valuable. Let's do some of this. That's mainly just due to the items they potentially could give you when it comes to like schematics and other things like that. So we're going to try and reel this in, see if I get anything good. They're not alphas, unfortunately, or rainbows, but that's okay. And he cooperated. We got ourselves a turtle with artisan. And right there, one more. Oh, this will actually... This is not turtle. I don't know what this... Is this a kelpsie, maybe? I think it might be a kelpsie or maybe a flock. There we are. This guy should be super easy to pull in, though. And... Oh, you sly dog. It is a flock. Okay. We got him, too. More pal fluids. What are these guys? Wait, what the heck is that thing? Oh, depressos. I couldn't tell what that was. We don't have... Oh, we've got 3 pal spheres. We can totally do this. We're going to put the ring back on, aim for the teeny one, hit you right in the dome. I need to go upgrade my effigies now that I have a couple of them. I saw that poison bit coming from the side here. Yeah, that's rude. Okay, go ahead, Direhell. Teach him a lesson. And you got staggered, friend. That's not very nice. Okay, we can defeat him. Go for it. Thank you, sir. 1 precious pelt coming up. Did I ever make Direhell's harness? No, I need to do that. That would be helpful to have him around if I'm not going to be rocking Chillet. Okay, let's see what we get. Usually it's a tech book and a remedy. 1 there. Sure enough, exactly as is. We'll do that. Load both those up, and we've got ourselves... Wait, what is this? A work speed remedy. Cool. We'll help out with work speed. Very good. I think we might run 1 more. Just to get another potion here, and then we'll give them more time to focus on crafting that ammo, because I have a strong feeling they have not made enough of it here. Let me see. Usually there is 1 in the village. We're going to head over to the village, and we'll go do that one real fast. And then we'll head back to the base. I think, though, as long as we can get this Wix in, I don't know if we'll get the Lily today, just because it's taking a little longer to get that ammo. But if so, then we'll have to start the breeding chain in the next episode. But I'm really excited to get that started here. Okay, what do we got? More Paldium. Don't mind if I do. What's my weight look like? I should be fine to grab this here. Yeah, we're still got to grab another one. This is Paldium is going to be a problem of the past here. Awesome. And there is a Lotus here as well. Fuddler. Do I have enough of you? Why is there no thing next to your name? We have the ring on? Yes, we do. Oh, I guess I've never seen him before. Okay, cool. Well, we're going to grab him, and Daydream we're good, so we could just skip on past these guys. Away we go! Usually the side with the water is often the side you're supposed to go to. Not always, but the majority of the time. And one more time, coming on up here. Oh, there's more fishing back there, but I'm just going to skip it for now. We do have a Valsphere with your name on it. Get those extra levels. Oh, there's another Killamari, too. Oh, got a Megasphere. I guess we don't have the Valspheres. I lied. We're not getting that Killamari, then. That's a big bummer. Did he get out? Well, I can't really fight him. I don't possess the, another Valsphere to do that. We'll grab that, and then we're going to grab this one. Oh yeah, Paldium is set. I could stop crafting it back at the base here. Do I have more room for one more? I think I may. Yeah, we're going to grab this here. Okay, yeah, we can't carry too much more, but I've got plenty of it now. Paldium is good to go. We're going to take you off, sir, and skedaddle over this cliff here. Head just past the chandelier, and we are into the boss arena. Very good. What do we got? Joltog. Dire Hell could be good. Well, we could use Rushor, but I'm afraid he might charge. Yeah, he's not going to be useful. I lied. We're going to do this. Dire Hell will be more effective. Rushor tends to charge. Alright, little Joltog, buddy. Did you get the little ones already? Oh, you did it. Your job was to get the little ones. I get the mama, you get the little babies. Hold still, Joltog. One down. They're probably going to charge me and try and electrify me. Two down. And then one more coming up. We're going to need so many electric organs later. Yeah, it's going to go for that charge. I knew it. Don't eat the body. No, don't eat the body. Come and hit the Joltog. The nice, tasty Joltog. The big one here. And we'll dodge that. Oh, did I get the organs? Where'd they go? Here we go. That was kind of weird. He was already defeated and they like respawn just to fall back over. That was super sad. Alright, well, let's grab the Lotus. We got quite a few of those in here. A big win overall. I think we're set up to go back to the base too, so we could go do that. Let me cash in on this. Another tech book and another remedy. Oh, I don't have... It's a work speed remedy too. We're going to drop, I guess, the medicine for now. Oh, actually, you know what? I could have used this. So that's the second. It does seem like the level of the dungeon now does determine the type of remedy that you get. At least I've ran probably like 2, maybe 3 dozen dungeons so far. Ooh, fishing. And it seems like the level of the dungeon does determine it, because I almost always get a work speed remedy from these lower ones, and then I tend to get like stamina ones or health ones from later levels, like level 19 or level 29. That's what it seems like. I'll have to do a couple more tests, maybe run like 100 total to like fairly and accurately say that's the case, but that is how it seems. Okay, got one of those fellas level up. Oh, we've only got 3, so this should put us at hopefully 5, unless one of these is a turticle. I will take that. We haven't even been over to the islands yet, but we're getting them. And they're alphas, so we've got stuff we can sell, too. I need to see if I've got a team that's got noble and fine furs. That way I could take advantage of them when it comes to selling stuff. Okay, there's that. Whopper and Brave... Oh, a Megasphere. I absolutely need that. I'm going to get rid of the lettuce seeds, because I can always come back. I lied. I'm going to get rid of the Killamari tentacle. And then I got one more fella right here in the back. Okay, not too bad at all. What do we got here? Come on now. Thank you. Let's see if I can get him. Yeah, it should not be a problem. Yeah, catching these low-level ones are not too bad. Oh no. He's being sneaky. That is all 5 of 5, so we got that experience, and we also managed to get another effigy. I need to do that. We'll grab that there. I should have thrown away the food earlier, but I'm glad I didn't because I was hungry. And he is munching on stuff. Do I bother trying to sell stuff now? We're going to come back, I think, when I've got a team that is designed to sell stuff. But that was a very successful dungeon. We got loads of... How much palladium do we have? 240. Yes, totally worth it. Big, big win. Let me head on over here. It's way faster to break down those large ones with Rush or early than it is to have your base converted over. It just costs so much stone and takes so much extra work time. So that's a huge, huge one for us. They finished the cooking pot, and they're going to need stuff for sanity. So let me have them cook up some berries here, and that way they will place them all in here ASAP. Yeah, as you can see, they're still working on the 60 I crafted earlier, and in an active way, I managed to generate far more here. Did they break... Did the ore ever respawn, and did they break it down? Because they're not transporting. They did. It did respawn. Cool. Yep, and then I've got more stuff over here. I'm just going to do a quick little gathering of all of our stuff, since they don't seem to be transporting it. But they are not breaking the wild trees, and a lot of you have told me you're having the same issue. I did submit a ticket in the official Palworld Discord pertaining to that, so hopefully that gets resolved. We'll put one more point into... let's go with attack. Okay, how much do we got here? So we got 20 so far? Wow, it's taking you ages to do this, isn't it? Let me go here before I forget. I lied. This one. We've got a capture power, which is nice. Okay, those are lots of upgrades. Lots of upgrades. Sweet deal. And then we've got this and that. What do we got here? We could drop that off. And then I guess I didn't have any of these lotuses, I guess. Yeah, maybe not. Okay. Well then, do I have enough for another storage box right next to it here? Let's do that, because I've run out of room. We've still got some egg incubators there. I'm glad we started to hatch some wild eggs at the bare minimum, though. That's nice. We'll toss this other one in there, too. Get all of that dropped off. And then we have these cotton candy. Okay, I think we're in a much better place. Let me drop this off. Yeah, we've got this going here for us. This is going to take a hot minute. I think... You know what? While he finishes that, there might be one more thing that I could do. Let me see if we do have a team for money. I haven't set any presets yet. So let me just, let's grab Chill It Out. Let's replace Joltog Christ. And we're going to call this, we're going to rename it. We're going to call it Main for now. So we're just going to go backspace here. And then I have to type this with the keyboard. So Main. And then we're going to go over here. And we're going to sort passives. And let's see, that Fine Furs and Noble. So we're going to look for Noble first, because Noble is worth more. Oh, wait, hold on. I totally... No, I didn't. That's weird. Oh, those are all I's. Spelling is hard. Noble and sort. So we do have one Noble, two Nobles. We've only got two Nobles. Okay. Now we're going to go to sort, and we're going to look for the Fine Furs passive to see if we've got anybody for that. And here we are. Sort by that, and we do have one for that. And we've... Okay, so we only got 3 pals so far for money, which is not a great find overall, but for now, I'm going to set this, and we're going to rename this. We're going to name it Money. That way, anytime I want to sell something in the future, it'll be really easy to come back to swap these guys out. Okay, so those guys are all set. Now I'm going to go look in our massive system of storage stuff here and see if I've anything I want to sell. There is that. We want to sell this for a high price. We could grab those here. And I don't think we're going to sell any of that. We do have these and those. And if I look down below here to have anything else in here, I think we're doing okay. Yeah, let's head on back and talk to the merchant then. And then we can at least get this stuff sold. Are we going to finish this, sir? ASAP, I need this done. Okay, there is that. I've got 1 megasphere. Not looking great. We're going to go to the small settlement right here. Forgot we hadn't got King Paka yet. We're going to have to make an effort to go do that pretty soon here. Oh, and the Dire Hell Harness. Since we, I keep forgetting to do that. When we're back at the base, I'll have to do that. Okay, we're going to get in here and sell all my stuff. 50,000. Not too bad. Okay. We are in a much better spot. I'm kind of tempted to buy a couple of Pal Spheres, if I'm being honest, because I'm tired of running out. We're going to buy 100 of them. And how many arrows am I sitting on? 52. Arrows are dirt cheap. I don't know if I'm going to actually spend that. But I do need... Let me see. What do I have here? We have berries. We have wheat already. We got that crafting. Eggs and milk. When I come to make the cakes, I think I'm going to buy the eggs and milk. I don't think I'm ever going to plan to use a chickpea or a mozzarella in the base for that, because in the ranch, being food, it destroys the efficiency of your base, whereas the crops are not nearly as bad. So that is a big win. Let's head on back over to the base here, then take a look and see what we've got set up here. I think 40 ammo, is that enough to defeat Wixen? I'm just worried we can't capture Wixen, because all we have is the standard Pal Spheres. I think 60 might be good. I'm not sure how much ammo we're going to need. A little worried about that. Also, what about my party? Do I have that turticle? So we're going to go here, by the way. We're going to go back to presets. We're going to go here. We'll go to main. So I got my main party with me. Now I'm thinking, Dire Hal, where's your harness, bud? I'm going to have him make his harness real quick while I sort through our cloth. Shoot. While I sort through all of the battle pals that we need. A lift monk, okay. We're just going to make this real quick next to it to cheat, because he's going to be there for a while. Make a couple pieces of cloth. And then, okay, that's done. And we can make this here as long as I'm not in the way. Okay, awesome. Is anybody going to help me, or are they going to watch me do it? I think they're going to watch me do it. We'll have Kativa help us out here. I've got Malpaca? Yeah, we do. I'm glad we finally have Pal Spheres, though. I was tired of running out. Okay, we do not have Dire Hal's saddle unlocked. Let me see what I need to get that here. I think it's a pretty low-level unlock. There's Arsox. There's Dire Hal. Okay, and we can make that. We'll have Kativa work on that for me. And then I think that is all the other issues. I can make the arrows myself. We'll craft these up to solve that problem. I'm almost tempted to make the upgraded crossbow, because that is totally affordable. And it would probably take a lot less time than this ammo here. Yeah, do I have... oh, the crossbow still needs to be at that new one, I think. Or no, what do I need? I just need ingots. I should have that, right? I should have ingots crafted up. No, we do not have ingots crafted up. I lied. Now they're going to work on it. We need 5 more of those. Do I have 40 or 60 bullets? 40. I'm going to finish crafting this, and I think we're going to go fight Wixen. I think we're going to end off trying to fight Wixen, and I really hope we can manage to capture them. Because we definitely need it here. It'll be a big win. You gonna come help me, sir? You've taken literally ages to make this ammo. If I was to go... I think there's a Rabani baton to the left-hand side. I want to say they're located, like, just over here somewhere. I may have to go try and find them to help me out, because right now we're struggling. Okay, where is that Turticle? Turticle's going to be my man here to help me out. Whopper and Vanguard. I think... And he's an alpha. I think this is my guy for Wixen. We're going to swap out... we've also got Chillet. Chillet will burn them, though. And it's fire to ice. Let's put Chillet away and grab Turticle. Do you have any pals that... Does Kelpsy boost water pals? Yeah. Oh, it does not stack. Okay, so it doesn't stack, but... oh, we've got one with Lunker. That might be the one to take with me here. Let's do that. We're going to bring that with and swap out Rushor. And then I feel like I'm ready to do this fight. I don't know if we have the proper spheres to make this happen. We have over 100 normal ones. I am hoping we can pull this off. If I get... Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't make better armor, which means I could potentially die in like 1 or 2 hits. That's the one mistake I just made. I'm going to grab this egg real quick. But other than that, I think we'll be fine. I don't know why I re-grappled there. Okay, we got the damage. It's going to be just coming down to, well, I talked about this in the beginning. How well can I dodge, I guess? I guess it's going to be a perfect demonstration of either dodging really well or failing epically and taking a bunch of damage to the face. We're going to put him on aggressive here. Pull out my... Nope. Where's my pistol? There we are. Put this in place of that. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. We got a pretty good setup here, I think. Go, buddy, go! Oh, that's a really good chunk of damage. I wasn't expecting that much. Oh, did that water attack just eat the fire attack? I think I can just leave Turticle. Turticle's freaking savage. Wow. Okay. We're good. Oh, I forgot that one tracks you. I need to remember that one tracks you even after the fact. Turticle is a beast. We're going to have no problems. I thought we were going to have more issues with this. We're good. I came well prepared. That's exactly what we want. I guess taking extra damage doesn't matter too much as long as you don't get hit. Yeah, we're good. Okay, I think I'm going to pull him back. I would rather... Okay, these track us through walls. Okay, we're good. Oh, I used almost all my stamina there, but we did it. Okay, so now... Oh, I took that to the face. Shoot. Okay, ring is on. Yes, it is. Okay, we're going to go for one foul sphere. Oh, oh, it ricocheted. That's not good. Okay, so I'm going to try... I think if I land a headshot, it won't ricochet. Oh my gosh, I freaking got one shot. Yeah, I'm going to die if I get hit again. The moment they jump out of the sphere, they tend to throw moves. Yep. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Think. Be careful. Okay, we're good. Oh my gosh. Scary stuff. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, I have to land a headshot? Or... Okay. Okay, come on. Okay. Let's go! Excellent dodging skills, and we get the capture because we got the headshot. Freaking let's go, guys. And that right there, we're good. We did not need the armor. We are set up to take down Lily and Lylene. Really happy with that. That is an awesome, awesome win. We're definitely making better armor, though. I don't want to be in that predicament again. That was not so great. How much ammo did I use? 36, only half of it? When does that sound? That was interesting. Did I talk to you guys? No, now I did. You know what? I mentioned earlier wanting to get a Gobfin. These guys are asleep, right? This would be the perfect place to attack them while they're asleep, because if I could get Vanguard with a Turticle with me, and then my Wixen to boost my fire attack, and then a Gobfin, I think I'll be in a good place here. So we're going to try and get them. I believe the Gobfin actually still stack. But I am going to... Oh, ow. Hey, bro. Chill. Okay. Easy now. Yeah, so the moment they break out of the sphere, they tend to throw an attack almost immediately, as you can see, like that. So you want to be ready to dodge before you get off attack when they get back out. Go for the dodge first survivability, and then focus on damage. Okay, we got one. I might be able just to get a bunch of them while they're asleep. It would not be bad. If I get a bunch of them, if I catch 5, that will cross them off the list of pals. That'll give me the experience here, and I could condense them. Oh, I'm gonna take that to the face. I was unprepared for that. Those quick attacks hurt. Okay, come on, buddy. Be good. Got you. 2 down. Very good. Very, very, very good indeed. Okay, he's gonna go for the attack. Oh, I staggered him. Good stuff. Okay, one more. Oh, I didn't dodge it. I saw it. I saw it coming. He did like a sidestep there. Okay, we're good. Focus here. Dodge attacks. This is again what I'm at earlier, though. Predicting and knowing what they're going to do is far more important than health. At least in my opinion. If you like combat. If you don't like combat, then, you know, I guess health makes sense. But that is how I get better at the game. I also used to play a lot of Dark Souls games. That's kind of why I'm used to that level of difficulty. It's just what I enjoy, but not everyone. It's not everyone's cup of tea. Are we gonna dodge that? Yes, we are. Okay. I don't know if that was a headshot, but the game graciously gave that to me, so I will take it. Would you just do me a favor and get in there, please? Oh, I rolled a little early there. I was also pretty lucky with that. That's okay. Oh, I'm gonna take that to the face. I should have dodged to the left and to the right, and not directly in front. Okay, now that one wasn't a headshot. It's so weird the way that they determine what is and what is not a headshot. I guess it's their critical spot, not a headshot. Okay, we're good. You be good? No, you are not. You are being awfully stubborn in comparison to your other friends. Come on now. Be good. Thank you. One more, right? Yes, one more. Oh, that was a big headshot. I'll just go for the capture now to avoid his attack. And then if he gets out, I'll get one more off. Nope, we got it. Do I grab that rebel file? I think I do. We're going to go for it here. And then I'm going to quickly head on back the other direction. Before these got fin... Oh, is that a red chest? I think that's a red... Oh, they're sleeping. They're sleeping. We can go. We can go. We're good. We're good. That is a red chest, right? Yes, it is. Sword schematic. I like swords. Let's go. I don't really have the ingots to craft it, but we're fine. Okay, we are going to head on back. That was a very, very successful trip. Good stuff. And here we go. Right on. Okay. Well, I think this is probably a great place to go through and round out the episode. I think we're fully kitted up to take down Lily and Lightly now with the team that we've got set up here. Do I have the condenser built? No, we'll build the condenser in the next episode, as long as I can afford to build it, wherever that may be. I think it's over here somewhere. There we are. Can I make it? We just need a few ingots. They've been crafted. Yeah, you know what? We're good to go. Yeah, we're going to run off the episode, and we're going to have a very, very eventful one in the next episode. If y'all enjoyed today's video, then please consider leaving a like and subscribing to see more. I will see you all later.